Hey guys, this is Annika, and I did my ISP at Your Team Physical Therapy Clinic in Decorah, Iowa. So, reflecting on some thoughts from my pre-service journal, I expressed that I was excited to experience an individual hands-on learning experience because I have done a lot of past experiences with group service projects, trips, and mission trips as well. And then I was also looking forward to meeting with each individual patient and learning about their journey of leadership and how each journey is unique. So within that point, I wanted to learn more about the impact of adversity with disabilities and limitations for each patient, how disabilities or limitations drive and challenge each patient to achieve their goals, and how patients persevere and maintain hope throughout the healing process. And then lastly, how they've grown through their trials and tribulations and how that's made them a stronger person. Now I'm going to show you some pictures from my experience, and so I'll turn the camera around here. So this first one is of a physical therapist helping with a patient, and then I was helping with muscle strengthening exercises and encouraging the patient as well. This second picture is of me and another patient. This patient I was visiting with and listening to their leadership journey, and this patient has cerebral palsy. This last picture that I have of my experience at Your Team is of the same physical therapist from before and the same patient from the previous picture. And in this picture, I was assisting the physical therapist with exercises for this patient with cerebral palsy yet again. So, reflecting on my post-service journal, and my thoughts just from now after having experienced this service project at Your Team, I realized that there are a wide variety of disabilities and limitations that stimulate different challenges in life regarding these patients, each individually. And so this then reflects and stimulates the idea of diversity within leadership journeys for each person. There's lots of diversity depending on, like these patients with their different limitations and mentalities and just their personalities as well, and just people in general. Like everybody has their own experiences throughout their life that make them who they are and make them the person that they are, and each person has different strengths and weaknesses as well, and so that's one of the main points that I learned from this experience, which was really cool. And then the next thing that I want to touch on is that each patient's journey of growth and challenges as an individual is unique, kind of relating to the point from before that I expressed. So within this, the self-road to discovery, acceptance, and growth as an individual is significant when talking about and learning from each patient's story. And then lastly, I realized that my mission statement is lived out through the role of a physical therapist, which is really, really neat. And it's something that I hadn't really thought about before. But so basically the main 4 points of my mission statement from the mission statement journal that we had to do for class earlier. So the main 4 points are faith, service, character, and confidence. And then I just saw these 4 qualities be lived out each and every day that I went to volunteer at this clinic, just within the roles of the physical therapists and just the things that they did, and just how they helped the patients. And then the second point within that is that hope and encouragement really, really can make a huge difference in helping patients overcome their limitations and to decrease doubt as well. So overall, this was a really neat experience and service project, and as an individual, I feel like it was almost just easier to reflect on my own personal takeaways from this experience. And so it was really cool to have an individual service project instead of with a group, just to compare the two and just really reflect on my own life and how this applies to what I want to do in the future as a teacher, and how I can apply my mission statement to this experience and make connections overall.